Hello, everyone, and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. We will be your hosts for today. So I am Paulus. We have here
Lynette.
and the voice of God.
My name's Carmel. Hello.
Yeah, actually she now has a face, so
Yeah.
maybe a face of God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jay is currently on an important mission for today. So we wish Jay good luck. And yeah, let's begin with the news today. So we have several news lined up, and we hope to provide you a more informational news, and also we hope that you do get updated for today. So let us start with the light-hearted one, so we can entertain our audiences.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this could be counted as entertainment, but you can decide.
Yeah.
You guys can decide as well. So this is a warning if you get easily disgusted at the sight of rats. Are you
Ew.
okay? So there you go. Warning is there. In Soy Nakniwat 22 in Lat Prao district, a person filmed a swarm of rats pile atop each other to escape drowning on a utility pole
Yeah.
in an area of Bangkok that was flooding a bit. I didn't even realize that
I
it
hate rats.
rained. But the video was posted on TikTok and it went viral. I'm not sure if the clip is already showing. Oh, yeah, there it is. And you can see that a dog is nibbling on them as they continue piling up the pole. This is not the first time the news media reported on rats piling atop each other to avoid the flood. Have you guys ever witnessed that in Bangkok?
Well, for me, I haven't yet because I've seen like cockroaches, but not rats. So I think both are equally disgusting, right?
I have a walk through the flood soy and the rats come along with the flood. Like I walk through them with the water on my toes and ew.
Oh,
and then ew. Yep.
Oh, no.
Worst experience of all time.
Yeah, no, that happened, I believe, last year when it was flooding really badly in July. Rats were piling up on 7-Eleven. But yeah, that was a really strange sight. I see you having goosebumps from this.
Lynette is having goosebumps all over her body, so we can guess how much she doesn't like the sight of rats
rats.
piling
Help
up
me,
together.
guys.
All right.
We can move on to a
We can move on
more
to a more-
lighter
Yeah.
story.
This may relate to the rats lover.
Yeah.
Okay. Petsumer is now trending. Who raised the rat? Do you guys love rats?
Not rats, hamsters.
Hamsters, yeah.
Okay, Petsumer is now trending, right? In recent years, the pet industry has seen significant growth due to the rising trend as known as petsuming. A growing number of people in Thailand are choosing to have few or no children and become pet parents instead and are willing to spend more money on them. You have a pet, guys?
I have a cat and
She
a
ha-
hamster.
Yeah, we actually talked about this yesterday on
Yeah,
the
we did.
members video, right? I have a pet, but I don't have anymore. Yeah.
Do you have
Do you
a...
have a
No,
pet?
I don't have a pet because my mom allergy to furry
Oh, yeah.
animals.
But you've noticed it though, right? That a lot of families these days are choosing...
Yeah, they consider
have
pet
pets.
as their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this increase in demand for pet-related products and services, businesses in the pet industry are innovating and creating new products to meet the demands of pet owners so that the value of pet market is projected to grow at an average annual rate of 8.4% to reach 66.7 billion baht in 2026. That's a lot of money on pet market.
Yeah.
That's not surprising though, because it is starting to get really expensive to provide for children.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of costs to consider.
I think the people are kind of like gauging whether they do want to have a baby, a new human being, or like a pet, because it's very much more economic to sustain a pet than a new human being. And apparently, I discovered that there are a lot of pet clinics around here in Bangkok, right?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
There
are.
are a lot, right?
Several clinics around here.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And when you see if you visit some of the clinics, right, there are some really local ones, but there are some hospitals for pets that are very
Expensive.
high. So, like, it looks like I'm in an actual hospital for humans. That there's one in Thonglo, and it amazed me how much, how fancy it could get.
How
Yes.
important
How-
pets
yeah.
are these
Yeah,
Pets
days.
are-
exactly.
yes.
And that's good, like, because you can come across a lot of countries where they don't really care enough about animals.
Yes.
Yeah.
around,
This is
yeah.
also leading to the expansion of the industry into a pet insurance or maybe pet-friendly travel too.
Oh wow.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
that's good. That's good.
Okay, let's move on to the next
Okay,
topic.
let's move on.
Okay.
But I guess before we move on, we could like read something here. I saw a comment with in relation to the rat story, and also we could relate it to the pet part. Have you seen videos of like rats, doing like uncommon things because they apparently they are really smart, right? So
Really?
yeah, I sometimes would consider having a pet rat like the white ones. I don't know how
Okay,
you
yeah,
call them.
the white
And
ones.
also hamsters, they are really smart. Yeah, but I won't go eating them.
Oh, they. Oh, I see where you're saying
Yeah.
that they're smart.
I
Damien
have seen
Jesser
the
said.
video on the internet that rats is showering
Yeah.
with the foam on it.
Oh
Like, they
yeah,
shower.
Yeah,
that
they
one
were-
went viral as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, moving on to the, I guess, a more serious story. So, the Phuket Land Transportation Office and Sako Police have apprehended 4 more drivers for illegally operating their vehicles as taxis in Phuket. The apprehension took place at a checkpoint set up in Mai Khao and resulted in the stop of 2 taxis registered in Bangkok with green plates and 2 privately registered vehicles, one from Bangkok and the other from Nakhon Si Thammarat. The PLTO will impose fines and could potentially suspend taxi taxi drivers licenses. These recent arrests follow the confirmation of 5 illegal taxi drivers being caught picking up and dropping off passengers at the airport last Friday. During the PLTO's random inspections, 1 green plate taxi driver registered in Bangkok and the drivers of 4 private cars operating as taxis were fined. So yeah, the crackdown on illegal taxi drivers came in response to a protest held by 100 Phuket green plate taxi drivers at the Phuket Provincial Hall last last Thursday, I mean. Similar protests took place in December 1 in Pattaya. So yeah, what are your thoughts about this, guys?
I mean, there's already the situation with the taxi mafia. Then,
Yeah, there's a lot of like negative news about taxi in
Yeah.
everywhere in Thailand, no matter it's Phuket or Bangkok or
Bangkok, yeah.
anywhere.
but you hear a lot of stories of Phuket. I mean, even our like team members that are from Phuket, they would complain
Complain
about
about
the taxi
taxi
services there. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I would like to sometimes, these are my thoughts in my head when I was reading these news because this raises the question, why do these people do these things illegally? Like, I know that these people have something going on with their lives that pushed them to do something illegally, like maybe having to provide for their families or having something that just wanting to be living on a daily basis. So, if some people are doing this illegally, is there something that we
Could
can
relate
do?
to the economy.
Yeah.
It-
Yeah.
That could be it. Actually, they're probably not earning enough.
Enough. Yeah.
And there's also that rise with Grab.
Mm-hmm.
There's the rise with Bolt.
Uh-huh.
And there's InDriver. I'm sure there are other applications, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think we talked about this, that why don't the taxi services actually just collab with Grab?
Grab. Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, when we call Grab these days, there are those regular taxi drivers that come in and pick you up instead of a car that's privately owned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe this raises the question that like, can we do something to provide them with jobs that are legal and won't push them to do something illegally? So yeah, maybe we could come up with the solution that Carmel has said, or like one of the ways that they could operate legally. So yeah, there we have it, folks.
Okay, everyone, we'll take a quick break. After the break, we'll have 2 more stories to update with you guys. Well, we'll be back after this.
And join the fun at Carnival Magic, the world's first Thai carnival theme park. Don't miss the opportunity to experience the enchantment of the magical wonders at the one, the only Carnival Magic.
Welcome back to Good Morning Thailand. I'm Carmel, this is Paulus, and this is Lynette. And this show is brought to you by Carnival Magic Phuket, a carnival fantasy.
Yeah.
So if you, your family, or your friends plan to visit Phuket anytime soon, just make sure you visit Carnival Magic. Have you guys seen the video that our team produced?
The lights was amazing.
I never thought Thailand would have something that pretty.
That grand.
Yeah, I would only imagine that like Singapore would have it, US would have it, you know. But now we
Thailand?
have it. And it's at Phuket.
Yes. So if you guys have time, you can check that out. Or if we have time, we could check that out as well, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget to visit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on, there has been recent news about the VIP escorts here in Thailand, right? I think it was around 2 weeks ago. Well,
Yes.
there is an update with regards to that case because Louis Chin, the Facebook page which exposed these VIP escort sales on Chinese e-commerce websites last month, made a revelation that the packages are still available.
Escort packages?
Yeah, the VIP thingy where she rode like a ride and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
police escorts are around her.
Yeah.
So apparently those packages are still available. So if such services continue to be offered, Tourism and Sports Minister Pipat Ratchakit Prakan will order a related organization under the ministry, like the police, the Tourist Police Bureau, Tourism Authority of Thailand, and also the Thailand Privilege Guard. So these organizations will help investigate and help prevent illegal tourist services. According to Pipat, it would be difficult to stamp out these illegal sales because they are promoted on online channels. Yeah, so the authorities are also saying that VIP escort packages that are on sale in China are difficult to police since the transactions are made outside of Thailand. So their solution will be seeking help for Beijing's helping hand, just like what happened with the crackdown on the so-called $0 tours in 2016. So they plan to coordinate with its 5 offices in China and the Chinese embassy here in Thailand to ask the Chinese government to help crack down these transactions.
Oh, so they're not actually meant to be a service provided.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about this, Lynette?
Not surprised.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
Thai people, I think it's might happen one day, and it's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, because well, actually, I like how the government is actually participating in this issue because it really is like a backlash to the image of Thailand's tourism, right? Because providing those VIP services means kind of an inequality to the tourists coming here. So you could get it, yeah, if you could, but availing it just for the sake of skipping everything in the airport would be like a bad thing. And lesson learned here is that it's always okay to seek help if things are not within your scope, just like what the government is doing right now, especially in issues affecting the people and especially the nation's image. Yeah, because it is the government's duty to be transparent with its people. So yeah, kudos to them.
I'm glad that they're getting involved, but then again, it's like
Yeah,
actions
actions
speak.
Yes.
Because a lot of the
definitely.
times they would report that they're gonna crack down a case and all that, but we don't hear anything about it or
Yes.
see any improvement. Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we can keep an eye on this case. So we hope that it does get solved soon. But yeah, and we know it will take some time for them to be able to address this case finally.
Lynette, when you first heard this story about is it the Taiwanese
Yeah.
celebrity getting this escort, this special escort, right? The backlash was on her, but as a Thai, did you think of blaming her for that escort, or was it like more in the?
No, we shouldn't blaming her because she is doing everything right. Her visa on arrival is right, and she doesn't do anything wrong. And someone's framed her that she got too drunk. That's why the police approached her. But someone said that doesn't true. So I think there's a lot of statement to be clarified on
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess there were like mixed comments about the situation. There were people that
They
also
separate for two sides. Like someone
Yeah.
support the Taiwanese and someone support the Thai side.
Okay, before we get on the more serious update, the last one,
Okay.
just wanted to address some comments. This is about the taxi
Situation.
story. Yes. So, Sick Puppy said taxi mafia is complaining to the police. It's kind of ironic. It's kind of like it's kind of ironic.
Yeah.
Even though like whatever the taxi mafia are doing in Phuket is really bad. They're complaining to the police. And we also have a comment from All Decades Playlists. I've been to Thailand 3 times. I've been to Phuket once. Phuket taxis are the reason why I will not return to Phuket. I will definitely return to Thailand.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Have you guys been to Phuket?
Never, but I would like to go.
Yeah, I want to go to Promthep Cape. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I've been there years ago, but I've never really noticed the taxi situation because we've always traveled privately, right? Yeah.
I've heard that the beaches are amazing, but there's a lot of troubles like expensive price for tourists and the taxi stuff.
Okay,
Alright.
there was another comment on the escort situation, escort story. Someone said, difficult to police in mainland China? It's a police surveillance state.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my. So like, we do hope that Thailand and China can get along together to solve this case together. Since online transactions are hard to track. So yeah, we can expect both of the country's government to be active with this situation.
Let me address the comment
Sure.
from the Wu-Tang Life. If you're that rich, just use a helicopter, land on the roof of the hotel. Oh my.
Oh, I don't think that rich.
That rich. Maybe like
We couldn't afford helicopter.
the 1% of the people, the like 1% of the society, maybe they could do that. Yeah, not regular people. Yeah.
We're unfortunately those regular people.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so before we end this show, I would just like to quickly update all of you on the Turkey-Syria earthquake. So it's going to be a little bit more serious. So the death toll following the earthquake has risen to at least 12,000, with an unknown number still missing. On Wednesday, we also have another update. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has received a report that the body of a Thai woman was found under the rubble of a collapsed building in Iskenderun, Turkey. That was an update that we recently found this morning. So we extend our heartfelt condolences and sympathies to the families of the victims injured and the affectees of the earthquake in Turkey and Syria. Our prayers are with those who are still missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we would like to end the show. Stay up to date with all the latest information on thethaiger.com. We will see you live tomorrow morning.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.